Alright, team, welcome to part 8. Okay, refuse the truce of this Let's Play as the Cravers. We are pretty much in the home stretch here. One reboot later, I have solved the frame rate issue, hopefully, but we are at 18 systems out of the 22 we need to win a conquest victory. So we are about to get Ganamos here. And then, those fleets will move on to besieging Horatio's homeworld. We're fighting on the Vodiani front, so we only need 4 more systems. We've already got a colony here that'll pop out, and so we're probably going to win quite soon here. Nice thing is that unlike when you're going militaristic, it's often better to get a conquest, easier, I should say, not necessarily better, to get a conquest victory than a supremacy victory, because essentially supremacy victory is take everyone's home system, and that would involve me going on a whole big expedition over onto this half of the galaxy that I barely even explored. And you have to actually take the home system from every other player. Whereas on a conquest victory, especially in a twin elliptical galaxy like I'm on here, I can just beat the ever-loving Christ out of the 2 guys on my side and mostly ignore the other side. So let's get back into it. The Esh system, I'm gonna, because just in case they hold me off for a long time, I'm just gonna send out some settlers to like these 2 systems here. Just why not? Actually, I'm gonna build a 3rd one for Yakima, because at this point, even if my war front starts collapsing, just on that last turn, like, oh yeah, I have a couple more systems, like, win the victory. It doesn't matter if your happiness is falling apart, Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, let's get the photobomber quest. Oh, intercept the photobomber ship, but, I want to actually check. Wow, only me and the Sophins actually searched any of his curiosities. I did get an antimatter laser beam. Nice. That means that when I go back to researching military technology and I can choose between... Oh my god, I always click on the wrong things. And I can choose between these 2. Obviously on the split tech, I'm going to choose adamantium projectiles because I've already got an antimatter laser. So... And I'm 1 turn away from being able to do level 4 developments, so things are looking good here. I think my happiness will be stable for as long as I need it to be stable. Alright. And instead of hanging around at Sing, I'm going to have you go to Sathras and shoot a probe over there at the Academy quest system. I'm almost certainly not going to get the Academy quest done this game. And, for those of you who've been... oh, and of course, can't colonize in an enemy zone until we get Vega dealt with there. So you go to sleep. What is that? 1 gouge. Alright, you go up and deal with those Vodiani assholes who are trying to blockade my trade route. And what about you? Okay, you're a scavenger. And the photobomber ship is deep in unexplored territory, so I guess just go that way. I would not be surprised if someone else gets to him first, though. Not a big deal. I don't have urgent need for another hero at this stage. Dark glitter. And yeah, I'm going to send that guy to go to Nair, send a probe at that. And yeah, let's fight. Horatio, I don't know why you're here. I'm going to fight... okay, we got an arc, a leecher, and 2 racks. Well, that should not be difficult. And they have shifted themselves into energy damage on the arcs now, so I'm going to do power to shield. Decisive victory. Oh, and my opponent has retreated. Good. Well, not exactly ideal, because that means I can't actually invade and take over that arc system. But now that that's not generating an influence anymore, I can colonize over here, and you know what? Gas Frozen is not like the starting planet type you want, but I do want Giga Lattice, so that's what that's gonna be. Meanwhile, on Xanados, fleet cannot afford one action point. Oh, yes, of course. Well, they'll do more fighting next turn. Yeah, just actually, no, I'm going to send him down to Merope. And then rendezvous with the other hero. I doubt he will try to retreat from his home system, but he might. Either way. Duyel. Duyel is the one that, like, just became active. Alright, ground battle at Ganamos. Well, I'm going to preemptive bomb again. I should win this turn. Yep, decisive victory. Alright, 1 down. 3 to go. What? I own 18 out of 22. Required star systems. Maybe that doesn't update until the end of the turn. Or do I need to have 100% ownership on it? Oh, I don't know if that's the case. I hope it's not the case, but it might be. It's certainly a possibility. And as the research is now done, I can have a level 4 modernization, for which I will do NP artifacts as one. I could do Jade Onyx again. No, I'm gonna do Eden Incense, and I'm gonna do Ionic Crystals again because I actually have a lot of those. Or I don't know. Do I want to do Jade? No, I'm gonna do Ionic Crystals. And you, right now I'm at negative 500 dust per turn, which is not ideal. Let's see, can we build any sort of a... Yeah, I just need to get some of these guys making dust for stabilizing, because I don't want to be forced to sell off assets at this critical juncture. +2 to all yields on planets would be 26 dust, which would not even really pay for the upkeep there. No, I'm just going to public 3D printing. And honestly, what I think I might do is I'm gonna go for the Super Tax Act. It will stress my happiness a bit, but it'll balance out my money, and I'm gonna start getting these level 4 systems up, so that will make that a lot better. And yeah, 19 times 2, that will pay for its maintenance, so. And yes, more luxury deposits. I have an event. Where's the first thrashing horde? I'm not even sure. I'll make him lose movement speed in case I actually care about their survival. And these pupas are going to go out. Research queued. Actually, I'm at the point where my wars are largely won, and I think I want to get dust. This one here, 5 happiness per trading company and star system trade value, that can be useful if you want to get more luxury resources, but for the most part you'll usually take the optimized logistics tech because that's better for dust. So once I can start building those buildings, that will help. And funnily enough, I'm like within turns of victory and I still haven't even researched the ability to get wormholes. That's one of the things that happens on endless difficulty, especially if you're the Cravers, is you pick the one thing you want and you focus the hell out of it, and some of your other things kind of fall behind. But as a warmonger, you know, it works out. Yeah, you better retreat. And those guys. Good, a decisive victory. And you, yeah, pulvers production for more dust. And might as well make that a colonial exchange, because dust is what I'm running short on right now. And this fleet will go for the Horatio home system, as will all of these guys. Okay, so yeah, look at that. I have 19 systems for my Empire approval count, but as you can see, 18 out of 22. So it does look like I will need to get ownership of those other things first. Pupa for you. So, you know, whether that turns into these outposts becoming colonies or getting the ownership or what, at this point I'm just throwing forces at every system I can lay my hands on. Okay, kill that jerk bag. Yeah, Kren Salutis, get in the fight. And this one goes in the fight. Looks like the Vodiani are pulling a bunch of stuff back to their home system for the battle here. And this guy just keeps searching for the photo bomber. But yeah, if you will pay attention, this whole game I've been barely keeping myself in positive dust generation, getting a lot of stuff actually from looting enemy things, and you know, my tech is I've missed some pretty important techs because I've skipped over them, and definitely when you're playing a game like this, you're on endless difficulty and you're the Cravers, you just go all the way across the galaxy, sir. You have to go really, really aggressive, and that involves sacrificing some of the better economic development you might have pursued if you were somebody else. Okay, 32. Well, that's gonna have 16 in a second, so I'll go for it. Microwave pipes do provide more than just money. Level 4 modernization for them after the pulvis production. And yeah, these guys just go. We're all gonna. A lot of fleets converging on the Merope system. This is the Vodiani's last stand here. Bonnie. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. Alright, pulvis production. Yeah, eat some Horatios to do something about this mutiny. Okay, yeah, no. I'm now making 6.6 gigalattice a turn, which is not terrible. Could be more, but it isn't. Population collection bonus for the Horatio. Oh, 15% food. Well, that is convenient. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of Horatios when I took Genemos, didn't I? And a little boosted pacifist isn't going to change anything, but that 20 happiness for 10 turns will be valuable. Hard rocks. Okay. 50% chance of creating a major political crisis. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. How do I have political crisis when I'm a hive mind? I don't know. Alright, Genemos, what is that? Yeah, minus 148 from ownership, so. Mutinous indeed. Oh, battle against the revisit. Oh, whoop! Oh, yeah, good. They'll be for the slave pits. Okay, battle at Gonos. Oh, he's actually got a hero-led fleet defending himself here. And you can see, look, their maximum fleet size is 22, and mine is 12. Like, they're way ahead of me on tech. I'm just doing this Zerg Rush strategy of having a crap load of fleets that overpower him. Okay, so that's looking like... Okay, they're all projectile focused. Grave defeat. Okay, not ideal, but that's why I have more than one fleet. Alright, Malk Unbound. You give him a try. Well, no. Just in case that's another grave defeat, I'm going to have one of the other fleets soften up a bit first. And then I didn't get my hero the experience. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, well. Shit happens. And you guys. Let's do a feeding pit. What do I build after the feeding pit? Because I kind of want to do level 3, but I can't. I can only afford to do one right now, and I don't think this is the system that I want to do it in. I'll just build defensive buildings. Okay, and you... What is that, 7 out of 12? Yeah. And those 4 guys, just in case, what is that? Okay, it's not a leecher, but they might try to blockade something, which I, of course, do not want. So I will have these 4 guys worry about what that dude does. Alright, Cransalutis, let's do some damage. What do they got? Mostly projectile, okay. Turtle it is. And honestly, you can even see my, like, laziness here that I have. Oh, the Ark's dead. Wow. Wow, they're like super screwed over now. Well, you, sir, fly to Horatio Land. What is that? 0 out of... I guess that's just a glitch showing that. Meanwhile, the rest of these fleets get ready to... Well, I could eliminate the Vodiani, but then I would lose 15 approval because if they're dead, I'm not at war with them anymore. And that is not what I want. Okay, I'm gonna do get a couple pupas out from Bonnie though, because I keep killing these arcs instead of taking the system, because their fleets are so weak. And okay, well there's the photobomber's ship, but I cannot chase after it because I can't see his destination. Oh, and then I accidentally double-clicked and sent a probe in a useless direction. Just stay there for now. And this may kill the Ark. Oh crap, I don't want to kill the Ark. I'm going to do power to shield specifically to do 10% less damage because I don't want to kill the Ark and lose the happiness. Ah, decisive victory. Are the Vodiani eliminated? Oh no, they're not quite eliminated. I don't know where they still have, like, anything, but... Oh, battle at Lasath. Show location. Oh, you know, you, sir, should just retreat is what you... Okay, retreated. Gaikon. Alright, well, no, that's, that pupa's already on their way to Yakima, so... I don't need to build one in Gaikon. And Alva. Alva is a place that's worth building a level 3 right now, because it's got 4 planets. Well, 3 of them are depleted. Whatever! Whatever. At this point, my victory is just a matter of time. I'm probably going to have some of these other outposts develop into colonies before I... Of course, the Vodiani, I ended up not getting, like, much of any systems from them. Because they're... I wonder if that's just an error with the AI. Chorus of Alliance Sentience is close to achieving a conquest victory. Oh, well... I guess the race is on. Fuck you, Horatio. No. I don't know how close they are. Let's see, Chorus of Alliance Sentience. Okay, that is Riftborn and Lumeris. So they've basically, looks like they've taken over most of their half of the galaxy. I think I can get there before they do. That's fine. Yeah. Stupid energy weapons. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, no, they had a surviving Ark, which they have placed on the Vega system. Well, time to go do something about that, it looks like. Yeah, that pupa can just go to... I guess Merope is the only place that's not in that circle. So that's where I'll send it. And the other one, I'm just going to leave it in the hangar for a turn because... Gotta clear them out of Vega first. You... Cransalutus. Let's see what we got up here. Okay, 10 out of 12. He needs 6 more guys. Well, why don't you swing by Vega and we can rearrange stuff to get you your 6 more guys. You, sir, settle Gatria. How about this, Mediterranean's probably got a little bit more food than the steppes. Yakima. Oh boy, and it's just the Ark. Crap. I thought one of those fleets was already there. Well, this may be the end of the Vodiani here. Yep, that Ark is dead. Well, Pupa is not gonna stay in the in the hangar. Go settle the Vega system. Put an outpost there. I believe the Vodianis, as long as there's wrecked arcs they can potentially salvage, they still stay alive. Unless I wipe them out entirely. Because they need to get a fleet to the wrecked arc to salvage it, but... Alright, kill you. Anyway, I believe I was talking about this earlier and then I got sidetracked by some event that popped up, but something I did mention was that for those who have been following my Let's Plays, you may have noticed that I have not actually completed the Academy quest in any of them. And part of that is because I have been playing on quick game speed in all of these because it just takes me so freaking long to upload. Like, if the game took way longer, it would not really be feasible for me to do this, right? And one of the things about playing on quick is that if you are know what you're doing, it's not like it's pretty easy to achieve your victory condition well before the time the academy quest is in play. And that's something you'll be competing for more on normal speed or slow speed. However, I still like to behave as though I'm going to complete it. Power of the Academy has reached level 5. Good for them. Alright, Battle at Gonos. What do they got? Energy. Alright, power to shields. But then the other thing you can... Oh, they want a truce. I refuse. Decisive victory. Good. And that's down some. Okay, I could just send Cransalutus straight over to Horatio land. Yeah. But that's another thing you notice. Here I am on endless difficulty going for a conquest victory, and my science is straight garbage. I haven't really gotten I've gotten, what, 5 technologies in Tier 4. I've barely pushed my military technology anywhere, and you'll notice that they have more advanced military technology than me. They, like, you look at their fleet size cap and stuff, and I just have so many systems with so much infrastructure producing industry that I just wear them down with sheer numbers, even though my technology is comparably pretty lame. That. The other reason my dust is not doing as well is okay, content, approval, content. That's not bad. I got some mutinous stuff down here, unfortunately. But okay, Phaeton. Let's get an autonomous administration for you. That's just 10 global approval. A lot of my power systems are now totally depleted, you know, like Forest, they're all, oh, actually, no, there's almost depleted, it'll be fully depleted in one turn, you know, but as your power systems get depleted, that's going to really start hurting your income, and because of, this is sort of weird, I haven't experienced this before with the Vodiani, where they just, like, build a crap load of leechers and don't really, do anything for like real military, and as a result I haven't okay, I'm just gonna speed that up. I haven't really taken many systems from them because I keep killing the arcs. The arc will always automatically be participating in the defense. Let's get another level 4 there. In the defense of the system if you attack it, and if you kill the arc, it's no invasion happens, you don't get that system, it's just the arc is dead and that system's empty. And Horatio has been just turtling super hard. Like, I got, what, 2 systems from him in the first war, and now I've gotten 1 more, and now I'm on his home world. But I've actually, most of the systems I control are things I actually settled with colony ships. Saginus. And if I look at, okay, outposts, yeah. Look at, these are all content. So I have just a crap load of outposts now. It's just a matter of time before I win. And I will probably get 3 more outposts becoming, okay, I cannot afford that. Yet. This is what the marketplace is for. Alright, 154, sell that. 116 titanium, sell that. Okay. Let's speed up the growth on some of these. Oh, that's going to be in 1 turn. Okay, good for it. How's Zosmos looking? 22, and it's got crap food because it's a frozen gas giant. This one, yeah, speedy, and alright. Yeah, orbit that Academy quest system. Oh, look at you, level 14. We could... Faster manpower refill is helpful. Could just have less maintenance on him, which is always decent. No, I'm going to give him the extra shield penetration for more damage on the energy weapons. Okay, Pardalis. Dust. Need more dust. Get that money. Looking down. I think I have enough money in the bank to ditch the Super Tax Act. Look at that, +1 per turn. cutting it real close there. But that does see, now I'm up to loyal. Does make a big difference on my approval, so. Okay, Gemini. Let's get you a Xenotourism Agency. Make that a colonial exchange. And make that a colonial exchange. Cow. Ash. Okay, yeah, smart tax collection. Kuyos. Yeah, you need more dust. As does everyone. Let's get a level 2 modernization first. Can't believe they're not level 2 yet. It's my fault. Do you? Yeah, keep that going. Alright. Nos. Get a slag and sludge on there for the antimatter, and then that, let's give that a colonial exchange. Selected technology to research. Alright, well at this time, I'm going to get the ability to discover wormholes just because it's kind of embarrassing. I haven't researched that yet. And then it is time for more military technology. Refuse your truce for no cost at all. Alright, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Just build things. Just build all the things. I refuse. But yeah, you're holding on. Alright, 20 out of the 22 required star systems. Which, interestingly, not Gatria, 16%. I guess that's weird. It wasn't counting at 0%, but I guess once you have even just a couple percent, it works. What is that guy doing? Yeah, and everybody move in for the kill on Horatio. Vega. Okay, 5 turns till that becomes a colony. Orion just became a colony. What about Xanados? 14 turns? Well, let's speed that up, why don't we? And now I'm at negative dust again, unfortunately. Gatria. I've already given it a speeder. Malk Unbound. What do you... Yeah, increase fleet health on the fleet. We are in science. Yeah, I'm gonna make your less maintenance because I'm at negative dust. Ooh, yeah, post-relativistic targeting is always great. And let's see if I can... Okay, I still don't have planes yet, but... I'm short a little adamantium for that upgrade, but I can boost up my infantry by one more. And... Well, I tell you, let's look at the marketplace. I might just buy 11 adamantium to do it. Nope, there's not 11 adamantium. There's only 9. So I will upgrade the tanks next turn. Okay, well, we can keep blockading for a while. We're got enough fleets here. It's draining pretty solidly. So yeah, next turn I will upgrade the tanks and start invading Horatio. Wow, these are all depleted. That's why this industry is crap. Let's get the microwave pipes first, then. Lakeem, yeah, you're... Surprisingly has 2 non-depleted planets still. Oh, Nihal is now... No, this has been colonized for a while, actually. And now I'm realizing that I spent adamantium on buildings and I can't upgrade the tanks this turn. But... whatever, it's not. Have 3 systems with only Horatio population, fat chance. Yeah, refuse. I'm not super worried about finishing that quest though. Intercept the photo. Oh, I did intercept his ship. That's nice. Bring the ship to the academy, or land the ship in one of your system's hangars. Well, admirals are good, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure that's because you get the ship right where you... No, I'm not taking your truce. And the academy's right here, and the photobomber ship is a lot closer to that than getting to one of my systems, right? You just go on auto-explore now that wormholes are up. Okay, in the Bonnie system. Yeah, oh, it's 25 adamantium for smart tax collection. That's what I keep spending it on. Alright, well... you know, let's just start the invasion. Because look, I have 3,925 reinforcements, and he's got 496, even though he's got planes and more manpower and whatnot. I'm gonna preemptive bomb just for more damage. Point is, we can start bleeding this guy. And then go back to Search Curiosities and Sathras. Kuyos. Colonial Exchange. That'll be a Slag and Sludge Center because it's got Quadranix and Gigalatas. Another Colonial Exchange. Okay, another ground battle. See, we've gone through his reinforcements, and now he's only got 672 manpower left. Well, I've got 3,000, you know. So it doesn't matter that his troops are smarter than my troops, because I just have more. But yeah, when you're playing Cravers on endless difficulty, I have found the best way to do it is just go super aggressive and zerg. Zerg, zerg, zerg. Oh, wait, at times administration. Did they change that? I thought that always finished in one turn. Oh well, whatever. Either way, look at that. We're now at 9 as the cap. Ooh, my. Okay, Koros Apogee. What do I want to give you? What do I want to give? Yeah, approval. Gaikon. Let's make you level 3, why don't we? And good, now I get the photobomber as an admiral. Which, okay, no, that fleet has a guy in it. Alright, Mr. Photobomber. Let's give him some lasers. Alright, cool. He's got a badass hero ship now. And let's see. Okay. Increase damage, increase health, increase experience, faster manpower refill. What is this? I'm at a point where I have to get put into an economic scale. Okay, well, whatever. Fine, I'll do that. Siege damage. Nice. Photobomber is new in the quest from the most recent patch. There we go. Conquest victory. That's how it's done. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get the home system of Horatio. I feel like I was at war with him the whole game, and I only took like 3 systems. But I mean, that's how shit goes on endless difficulty. It's slow and steady wins the race. You just gotta kill everything you can. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, see you in space, fellow space travelers.